Welcome to I Couldn't Help But Wonder Divorce Decoded, the podcast where we untangle the legal, emotional, and financial threads of modern family law, one story at a time. I'm Lorraine Silverman, and today we're talking about something that's holding a lot of people back right now. Not fear of the unknown, not guilt, but money. And specifically the question, can I even afford to get divorced right now? Divorce doesn't just mean ending a relationship. It means restructuring your entire financial life. Housing, assets, income, insurance, credit, all of it. And I couldn't help but wonder, in an economy like this, where interest rates are high, inflation is real, and real estate feels like a gamble, how do you know when it's financially safe to leave? The answer? You don't wait for the economy to stabilize. You get strategic inside the one you're in. The story. The CFO and the housing standoff. Elise was a CFO. Smart, calculated, not risk-averse, but risk-aware. She knew her marriage was over, but she also knew interest rates were over 7%, and her family's $1.2 million home in Loudonville had a locked-in 2.6% mortgage. Leaving meant refinancing or giving it up entirely. She froze, waited, consulted 3 financial advisors. What finally moved her forward? A carefully negotiated agreement that allowed her to keep the home, access temporary spousal support, and structure a phased buyout, all designed around the current financial reality she was navigating. The legal and financial strategy. Divorce in a volatile economy. The economy doesn't need to be ideal for you to move forward, but you do need to make financially informed decisions, not emotionally reactive ones. Key consideration for clients separating in a volatile climate. High interest rates. Think twice before assuming you'll refinance the marital home. A buyout agreement or delayed sale may be smarter, or negotiating an occupancy agreement to preserve your interest. Housing market volatility. Don't rely on Zillow. Get a formal appraisal. Consider the cost of staying, taxes, insurance, upkeep versus just the value. Inflation and lifestyle shifts. Build a realistic post-divorce budget. Don't assume you'll figure it out later. Cash flow matters now more than ever. Employment and bonuses. If one spouse's income depends on performance bonuses, RSUs, or carried interest, those must be valued and timed correctly in settlement. Business or investment ownership. In uncertain markets, valuation can be subjective. Use neutral experts when needed, and consider structured settlements or phased payouts. The takeaway. The truth is, divorce is rarely convenient, but the longer you wait, the more expensive indecision becomes, emotionally and financially. You don't need a perfect market. You need a solid strategy. You need clarity, professionals who understand your full financial picture, and the courage to take a step forward, one smart move at a time. You're not breaking your life apart, you're realigning it for reality. Thank you for joining me, not just for today's episode, but for all of Season 2 of I Couldn't Help But Wonder Divorce Decoded. Over 12 episodes, we've covered how to prepare, how to protect yourself, and how to move through one of the most challenging transitions life can offer, with clarity and strength. If you're ready to move forward, even in this economy, visit thecdslawfirm.com for confidential, strategic guidance that meets you where you are. And remember, you don't have to wait for certainty to make a smart decision. You just need a good plan and a great team.